Welcome, my friends. It is Aaron Parker, and Kathy's not here, but she'll be right back. Don't you worry. All right, guys, listen, we got an exciting training for you. This is not for prospects. This is for MDC affiliates. So I want to first of all welcome all MDC affiliates that are a part of the MDC family. Welcome to this training. Do me a favor, drop a quick like, drop a comment if you're here and you're watching and you can hear me. Let me know. There she is.
I'm back. What's up? It's Kathy P, the other Parker, the cute Parker, the favorite Parker.
The favorite, of course. So, where are you guys calling in from? Let us know. We got Kai in the house. Welcome, welcome. So, tonight's training, as you can see on the screen, is we are going to be sharing with you how to get a $100 bonus.
Yeah.
So let me see really quick how many of you are ready to find out how you can get a $100 bonus. We're going to help you with, first of all, understanding exactly what you have to do to get the bonus. And we're going to also share with you how you're actually going to get paid at least $500. So some of you are like, oh, $100 is cool, but $500 sounds a lot better. So we're also going to, on this training, give you some strategies. We're going to give you some tips and strategies on exactly how to help you win this $100 bonus. So if you're ready, let's see it. Drop a quick comment. Vero is ready. Clarence is ready. Alicia's in the house. Whoop, whoop. Welcome, welcome. We got Miss Rosa, Jessica, Kai, awesome, and so many of you guys. Really quick, by the way, this is being streamed in two places. If you're on YouTube right now, this video is public. However, it's not designed for prospects. Although if you do have any team members that are here, that are not here rather, and they want to be able to get access to this training, they want to learn how to get paid a $100 bonus this month, make sure that you share this video with them. For those of you on Facebook, you're watching inside of our Power Team Facebook group, which is private. So what you want to do right now, if you're on Facebook, tag your team in the comments right now so they do not miss this training, okay? Let's go ahead and dive in. First of all, it's already January 9th.
Whoa.
Whoa, can I get a whoa? How is 2022 already 9 days in? Is anybody
even possible?
Is anybody like, whoa? So we are excited about the new year. We're excited about all the announcements. For those of you that were on the webinar with Josh and Jenna, they talked about a whole bunch of incredible things. If you missed it, make sure you watch the recording. There's some really big things happening. There's some just a lot of big things coming for MDC 2.0, and you are definitely in the right place at the right time. So let's just dive right in to this bonus. $100 bonus. Make sure that you are eliminating all distractions, pay attention, and let's get this party started. So the whole premise of this bonus is about body melt. First of all, let me see in the comments, how many of you have already started taking the body melt products? And I want to see, what is your favorite, chocolate or vanilla? Or if it's any of the other body melt products, maybe it's the burn.
Oh, I like the burn.
Maybe it is the energy or the greens or any of the others. What is your favorite body melt product? Let's see it in the comments.
Vanilla.
And along with that, I would like to know really quick, let's just kick it off with some testimonies. Let's just see. And by the way, if you're watching the recording, whoa, this thing's always getting in the way. It's just huge. If you're watching the recording, you can also comment as well. So, what results? Give us a quick testimony in like one sentence. How many pounds you lost, how you're feeling, what results have you gotten already, and for how long, how many days have you been using Body Melt, and what has been the results that you've had so far? Would love to see what results you are getting. All right. So My favorite is definitely the vanilla. I love it. It tastes amazing. I'm sure Kathy will talk about this a little bit, but we've never been big fans of the plant-based.
Yeah.
That's just for us. But I will say that this plant-based shake is the best one I've ever had as far as taste-wise.
Yeah, it really is.
It tastes amazing. The ingredients are absolutely phenomenal. So definitely my favorite plant-based protein I've ever had.
Are you even going to ask me?
Yes.
Yo, I've lost 5 pounds.
Well, I wanted to see what everyone else what everyone else had to say, and then
I think it's been like a week and a half, but my first week I lost 5 pounds, and I love this. Mixes so good with just water. Guys,
Kathy Parker lost 5 pounds. Whoa! Some of you guys are like, she didn't have 5 pounds to lose. What?
I did.
She lost 5 pounds. Okay. So let's see. Vero, belly bloat is gone. Never had so much energy without crashes in the afternoon. You got to love that.
Somebody lost 10 pounds in their first week.
Let's see. Where is it at?
Up above Vero.
Above?
Facebook user. Don't know who it is.
Boom. I already had that one on the screen.
Oh.
Guys, if you're on Facebook, we cannot see who you are if you're live unless you click the link. There's a link in the description of this video. You have to click that, and then when you comment, we'll be able to see who you are if you're on Facebook, okay? Let's see here. Chocolate is my favorite. Awesome. Vanilla. 10 pounds first week. Nice. Amazing.
Nice.
So here's the bottom line, guys.
Yeah.
The products work. Okay? The products work. And so we are going to, on this training right now, we are going to help you enroll body melt bundles, body melt kits.
Who came up with that graphic? I like that. Body melt boss.
Become a body melt boss. Looks like corporate. Okay? So and by the way, we have a special guest who will be joining us in a little bit. So I'm very excited for you to hear from the special guest. The special guest has personally enrolled 10 body melt bundles, and she's going to be sharing with you her secrets. Yeah. Woo!
And just so everybody knows, I'm not drinking a beer White Claw.
This is not alcohol.
LaCroix, it's water. I know there's probably one person.
She's just clarifying.
What is Kathy drinking? I am being good. I'm on the Body Melt program plus 75 hard, day 7, crushing it. Woo! I'm just saying. So yes.
All right. So first of all, let's talk about this bonus. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's first of all explain what the bonus is, how you can get the bonus. And I'm going to break down for you the nitty-gritty details, and then we're going to go into some training on how to help you enroll some body melt bundles.
Bring the body melt boss on.
Okay, bring that body melt.
I'm going to start calling her
boss on. By the way, during this training, if anyone wants to share results that they've had taking these products, please comment and let us know. You can see Clay has lost 12 pounds and still off from 30 days from November. So nice. Lost 12 pounds. Boom.
Love it.
That's awesome. Okay, so the details are this. Really simple. Okay? In order to get your $100 bonus, you guys see the screen, right? I think that's as big as I can go. No, here we go. I can go bigger. Okay? So here's the details. If there's any questions or clarification, please comment so everyone's on the same page. All you have to do is personally enroll 3 new customers to your business in January and in February. That's a total of 6. One thing I don't know is if those can be affiliates. So if anyone has asked that question and knows the answer, let me know. If anyone, doesn't know the answer, we'll find out and we'll comment later on this video and put it in the description to clarify that. Mm-hmm. But according to this graphic, it has to be customers. Okay. So that would mean, until we clarify, that if you enroll an affiliate who orders a body melt bundle, it wouldn't count. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay. So that's the one piece of clarification we have to get. So it's 3 new people. So what that means, and we've had some confusion about this, is that if you personally have a customer who's ordered ever before in the past, and they order the Body Melt bundle, it does not count. Okay? Because it has to be a new person, a brand new enrollment, someone who's never ordered with you ever before. And you have 3 of those in January who order the Body Melt bundle. And then you have 3 more who order in February. So if you get 4 in January, which would be awesome, you still need 3 in February. Okay, it's 3 and 3.
3 and 3.
That is the requirement. When you do that, you are going to get a $100 bonus. Woo! So let's just find out right now who's going to get this bonus. Who is going to get the bonus? Let me see. Drop a comment who's going for it. Okay. Now, let me break down for you how that can become $500 in commissions. Okay. Here's how that can become $500 in commissions over the course of January and February. Okay. Let me break it down for you real quick here. All right. So follow along. Take some notes. Write these down real quick. When you enroll 6 Body Melt bundles, you can see right down there, I put on the screen, that is going to produce $270 in commissions for you. That, of course, is based on you being an executive. If you're not an executive, make sure you upgrade to executive, which all of you can do today so that you maximize your commissions. Otherwise, you're leaving money on the table. We don't want you to do that. So number 1, make sure you're an executive. Number 2, when you enroll your 6 Body Melt bundles, you're going to get paid $270. That's just part of the regular compensation plan. Okay, now we are also going to encourage for you to enroll an additional person this month and an additional person next month. Why is that? Because when you enroll 4 people for the month, guess what you get? Bonus pool, the corporate bonus pool. So if you enroll just your 3 Body Melt bundles and then 1 more new person, and that person does any order, we'll say that's 50 BV, 50 in volume. And you do that again in February, your 3 Body Melt bundles plus an additional order of about 50 in volume. That's going to produce for you what? $50 in commissions. Now you're going to get 2 shares in the corporate bonus pool, which is about, every month is different. Okay, I think last month or the month before is about $40 per share. So when you enroll 4 people in January, you enroll 4 people in February, you're getting 2 shares, 1 in January, 1 in February. That's an additional $80 in commission. Plus, you're getting the $100 bonus from corporate for getting your 3 and 3. Okay? So if you add all that up, everything that I just put in the comments, guess how much money you just got paid? $500. Whoop, whoop. So let me see quick in the comments. Who's going to get it done? Who's going to get their 3 and 3 plus an additional 1? So really it's 4 in January, 4 in February. Then you get your bonus pool shares and you're going to get paid at least $500.
Boom.
Anybody? Who's going to get it done? Come on, y'all. I got to see who's going to get it done, because this is not just, I'm going to wish for it. I'm going to hope for it. Oh, we'll see what, I want you to say, yes. See, Vero, yes. Who is going to get it done?
I know who's going to get it done.
I know who's going to get it done. Kathy Parker's going to get it done.
Well, I was going to say, the Body Melt boss is coming on.
Oh, for sure. Alicia's going to get it done. Jessica's going to get it done. Who's going to get it done? So now let's talk. Now that you guys know the promotion, if there's any questions on the promotion, let us know. But now that you understand the promotion and how you can get paid the bonus, how you'll get paid at least $500, which we want to help all of you achieve that goal. Let's now dive into some training to help you to actually accomplish this. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to give you our quick story, and then we're going to bring on our special guest. And our story is how we just enrolled 3 Body Melt bundles. 2 are from last month. We've already got 1 this month, and we have another one coming in this month. So how did we just recently, in the last week or 2, get 3 and soon to be 4 Body Melt bundle orders? How did we do that? Here's what we did. Number 1, someone put these in the comments and take notes, because these are all things that you want to do. Okay? Number 1 is use the product. Okay? Number 1, use the product. You've got to use the product. If anyone watching this has not yet ordered the Body Melt bundle, you're missing the boat, because it's not going to work for you. Now, if you're in a country, maybe you're watching this and in your country where you live, you cannot order Body Melt. That's a different story. Okay. You can get creative and you can still sell Body Melt regardless.
You tell someone else's story.
Yeah. Tell someone else's story.
Which there are lots.
But the number 1 step in all of this is you've got to use these products. You have to use them.
Here's what I'm going to say, right? Because somebody on here might be like, well, I don't need to lose weight. Like you, for instance.
And so for someone like me who doesn't use weight, doesn't need to lose weight, I'm not using burn. I'm not using detox. Okay. But guess what I am going to use? I'm going to use greens.
You do use the greens.
I take the protein, not every day, but I do take the protein. And and this actually came up in a chat, so I'm glad you brought this up, because somebody on the team was like, I have someone, they're like, well, I don't need this because I don't need to lose weight, right? So that's a good objection. And the answer is very simple. Great. This isn't about you losing weight. This is about you feeling great. This is about you being healthy, right? Because
that is good. Because somebody like in that instance, or you don't need the whole bundle, but there may be people who need the probiotic, me. There may be somebody who just needs the greens or the pre-workout, you.
Yep.
Or the protein. So don't feel like you have to, the promo is selling the bundle. Don't get us wrong. And guys, there is a plethora of people who need to lose weight. It's like 98% of America. If you're in America right now and you're watching this, I can't say for maybe the Body Melt boss, she can tell us about Canada. She's in Canada, but America, 98% of us are metabolically unhealthy. So you got 98% of the country that is your potential customer for the entire bundle. The rest of the 2%, you can tell them on the probiotics, the greens, the protein. Listen, 100% of us all do not get enough protein. Facts. You can fight me on that. I'm a super nerd. I study nutrition. We're not getting enough protein. So bam, here you go. Protein shake.
Here you go. So I take the greens, the energy, and the protein, right? And if somebody says, well, I don't need the detox or the burn, guess what? Still encourage them to get the bundle, at least initially, because they may know someone who might want those other products. They could give them away, sell them, things like that.
And that's a good point too of, okay, great. Who do you know? Yeah. Do you know of anybody who could benefit from these products? If not, no big deal.
Yeah, exactly. Guys, the energy drink market is billions of dollars.
It's so big.
And it's horrible for you. The energy drinks out there are so bad for you. We have a healthy energy drink product.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's really good. It's really good. It does not leave you jittery. It's not, like some of those energy drinks that are like 3,000 milligrams of caffeine. So bad. Oh, here's a fun fact for y'all. While I'm like thinking in my super nerd nutrition, your protein needs actually go up as we age, because our body can't absorb it as efficiently as like when we're young and in our 20s. If you're 20 in here, I'm jealous. So if you know anybody,
You're still 20
who
to
is
me.
maturing, they need more protein, and say, here you go, I got you. Add this to your morning coffee. Thank me later.
There you go.
There you
So
go.
guys, the number one tip is use the product. Make sure you're using it.
Mhm.
Number two, someone put this in the comments. Take notes. Number two is to post that you're using the products. Talk about the products.
Mhm.
So for example, go live. As soon as we got our bundle, guess what we did? We went live on Facebook and we showed the products to everyone. We talked about the
I
products.
need to go live again.
Yes, we talked about the products, why we love the products, why they taste so good, why these are all the things, right? So you need to post about them. But this is before you've even had a result. You're posting about the products. You are posting about them in your stories.
Mhm.
And so, for example, I had a person at the gym that said, hey, Aaron, I saw your stories on Facebook or Instagram, and you talked about this product about losing weight.
Was it your story or my story?
It was my story.
Oh.
And
Because some of them were like, I saw Kathy post.
nice. No, this was like 2 months ago.
Oh, okay.
And this is also a good lesson too, is that people don't always order right away, because this person told me that she wanted to try the products 2 months ago
Yeah.
in November,
Yeah.
and she wasn't ready yet.
Yeah.
And so realize that you're always building a pipeline. You're always going to have people that are not ready today, but that in a month or in a couple weeks or in 2 months, they'll be ready then, right? So she said, hey, I saw that you posted. And this, by the way, was before we had even had any results ourselves with the product.
Yeah, it just came out.
So what we were posting was the stories of other people.
Mm-hmm.
So that's number 3.
That's right. We hadn't even gotten it yet.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Number 3 is share other people's stories.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where, even before you even get your product, like us,
Mm-hmm.
even before you've had any results with the product, or for those of you that may live in a country where you can't even order the product, this would apply to you, obviously. But this is something all of you want to do. Number 3 is to share success stories, share the results of others. So where do you find the results of others? Well, let me show you right here, okay? The Body Melt Program Facebook group, here it is. This group, I'm going to give you guys the link here, is available for everyone. This is open to all customers, all affiliates, okay? Give you guys the link. Now, when you go to request to join, they're going to ask you a couple questions. You have to answer those questions or they will not approve you. So it's facebook.com/groups/Body Melt Program. Again, this is open to anyone and everyone who has already ordered the product. So this is not a place where you just send prospects. Hey, I'm interested in Body Melt, right? Do you send them to this group? No. You guys catch me on this, right? This group is only for people who've already ordered, your current customers. And in this group, they're going to get tons of support and help and things like that. So one of the things you'll find in this group is stories. So before you even have your own story, guess what you can do? You screenshot these stories and you post them on Facebook. You post them into your Instagram and Facebook stories, right?
Yeah.
And when people see that others are getting results with the products, that's going to pique interest, okay? So here's one. This person lost 24 pounds. Boom, okay? Here's another one. lost 13 pounds in 7 weeks. So there's tons of these stories in the group. Okay. Guys, is this helping? You guys getting some value? Is this helping? This is how you're going to be able to enroll people into the Body Melt bundle, into the Body Melt system, is by following these steps. Okay. Anything to add?
Nope.
So step 1, use the product. Step 2, start posting about the products. That means that you're doing lives, that you're posting pictures, you're sharing how much you love the product. You're posting in your stories about the products. Step 3, you're sharing other people's stories. So every single day, you want to be posting, at least in your stories, your Facebook stories, Instagram stories, results of other people. And there's tons of results out there. Okay. So those are, obviously those are the main 3 steps. And then from there, it's just being consistent, doing it consistently, following up. And then of course, step 4, who's ready for step 4? Step 4 is to share your result, which is probably the most important. Okay. So I want to challenge all of you that are watching this right now to do these 4 steps. How many of you are willing to do all 4 steps? If you are, say yes. Okay. So again, step 4 is share your result. What is your result? And it doesn't necessarily have to be weight loss. Okay. Obviously, that's the big one. That's the sizzle one. That's what's going to really attract people when you can say, hey, I lost 5 pounds in a week or whatever it is. Those are the 4 steps. Do them often. Do them consistently. The most important thing is probably consistency. You don't want to just follow the 4 steps and then do it for a week and then stop.
Yeah.
Without consistency, it's not going to work. You want to make sure that you stay consistent with these 4 steps. By the way, I just made those 4 steps up. Did you like those? Is that cool?
I don't think you made them up. You just naturally do them.
Yeah.
It's automatic.
Those are the 4 steps, guys. The 4 steps to enrolling Body Melt bundles. Of course, along with that is the 4 steps is doing them and doing them consistently. All right.
I think we need to hear from the Body Melt boss.
The Body Melt boss. Who's ready for the Body Melt boss?
I am.
Who's ready? If you're ready to learn from the Body Melt boss, who has enrolled 10 Body Melt bundles herself, raise your hand and say, I'm ready. Let's see who's ready. All right. I think they're ready. And that is Shara. Woo!
Hey guys.
Hey, how you feeling?
Oh my gosh, a lot better. Still have the cough, so don't mind me if I start hacking, but a lot better.
Girl, I feel ya. I had it. It visited me between Christmas and New Year's. Our 13-year-old just had it.
Everybody's gonna get it. It's all good. We're fit. We're strong.
We got our nutrition.
We got our nutrition.
Exactly.
Well,
all right.
tell us how in the world you are the Body Melt boss. I know Aaron has some questions for you.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna fire through these questions.
Okay.
And we're just gonna have a quick chat here. Everyone, stop what you're doing, pay attention, take notes. So everyone watching this training right now wants to obviously win the promo and they want to go get their 3 and their 3. So you've enrolled 10 already. You're on fire, crushing it. So first of all, who did you talk to? Because that's one of the big, well, who do I talk to? Who do I talk to? So who did you talk to and how did you know them?
Okay, so this has been kind of weird for me because everybody that knows me and that has listened to me talk before, I never get customers and I've never really tried to get customers, I guess. I always just thought, I just suck at customers and I always went for the affiliate. So for me, all of a sudden, all these customers are popping up and I'm like, oh, look at me go. So it's new to me. Basically, so everything Aaron said is exactly what I'm doing, all the steps. But what I first started doing was, I knew the new year, the two biggest things people focus on are money, making money, all the money they spent in December, and then also their resolution. So getting healthy, losing weight, etc. So all of December, I didn't have my body melt products yet. So I was posting about other people's results just to kind of put the bug in people's ears. And then this month I got my products. And so everybody that was watching my stories, I was messaging them and saying, hey, Happy New Year. Thanks so much for checking out my stories. Do you know anybody that wants to lose weight or make money or both? And a lot of the time people will be like, oh no, but I'll let you know. Or yeah, I do. So the ones that said that I would talk to and chat with or whatever. And then it just kind of started rippling from there. People will be like, oh yeah, well, what is it that you do? And then some of them were people that I knew and some of them were complete randoms. But that was it. I didn't even start with like a huge script messaging people. So yeah, without going, I know you have other questions. I know you have other questions, so I don't want to answer it all with that one. But
no, that's good. You answered the first one and the second one at the same time, so I like it. So you're asking, who do you know who wants to lose weight, who wants to get healthier? I have this thing, and so you're just asking.
Yeah, and most of the time somebody's not going to be like, oh, well, my best friend needs to lose weight. Let me give you her number. They're always going to say, oh, well, I do, or I want to hear about it. And then then they'll talk to somebody else. So it's kind of asking them backwardly, like, trying to get in there. So that's what I started. I didn't even do any huge message or anything like that. It was just a simple one. Happy New Year. Do you know anybody? And that was getting kind of the bug in their ear, I would say.
Nice.
So would you say out of those 10, how many were like referrals from other people versus people that you knew?
0 referrals from anybody.
Okay.
It was people I knew or that were just on my Facebook, I guess, that I don't know, but know, I guess. Yeah.
Perfect. Nice. So give me, and you might have already said this. I'm trying to find out the answer to the question. So I just messaged someone, but you might have already said this, but what is an example of what you're saying? So when you're messaging people and you're making that initial contact to ultimately get them information about body melt, what has been one or more of the quick messages that you're sending out to kind of start that process?
Okay, so when they say, yeah, I'm interested in losing weight, what do you got? Or, yeah, I've been seeing your stories. I don't send them like a huge write-up about everything and, oh, it's a 4-pillar system, this and this and this. I let the video, because the video is 1 minute. It does everything. It explains it way better than I could. So when they tell me, I kind of just give them my own perspective. And I say, I've been doing it for a week now. It's absolutely freaking amazing. Here's my link. Go check out the 1 minute video. It explains it. And then I just send the bodymelt.com and let them see it. Or I have like the actual video that I'll just quickly send them with the link. But that's all I do. I send the bodymelt.com straight to that. I tell them to watch that 1 minute video, and all 5 of the people I've gotten this month have watched it and then purchased. There's been no like really big questions about it because everything's on that page. So you don't really have to answer a whole bunch of questions. I mean, everything's there. So if they have questions, they're probably already reading it.
So the initial question that you're messaging is it what Becky put? Do you know anyone with weight loss goals this year?
Something like that. Yeah. I just messaged, I've been replying to my stories when people are watching my stories and saying, Happy New Year. Do you know anybody that wants to make money or needs to lose weight this month or whatever? And that's it.
You guys, you write this down, right? Do you know anyone? So it's not, so if I'm sending a message to Shara, it's not, hey, Shara, do you want to make money or do you want to lose weight? That's not the question. Mm-mm. It's, hey, Shara, do you know anyone? Right?
Yeah.
Big difference. So when you're messaging people, so this is something all of you want to start doing, if you're not, is going through everyone who's watching your stories and just flat out messaging all of your Facebook friends. And it's a simple question. It's, do you know anyone who wants to make some extra money or lose some weight? Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
That's
Just
pretty-
kept,
mean, that's pretty
I
simple.
just kept it simple. Yeah. Very simple.
And so when they say, sure, I'd love to lose some weight, at what point do you share with them your results or the results of others about body melt?
Probably right then. I tell them my experience with it, and I say, I've been watching, or I've been doing this for a week now. However, I do, like a lot of people on my team, have been using it since it came out 2 months ago and have amazing results. And I just send them the pictures. Like I have a few pictures saved. I send them some pictures of results. Most of the time they've been, like I said, they've been watching my stories. So they've been seeing that already, because I make sure I post that every single day, no matter what, because that's kind of my main focus this month. So like you said, I have the 4, you covered it exactly. I do the 4 exact things. I'm posting when I'm using them. I'm posting like personally, because I don't just want to take a picture from the page and then just plop it on and call it a day kind of thing. Right. So even if you do, like, I'll usually, if I make, like, let's say I'm making a shake, then I'll have like a video or a picture of me making the shake. And then the next slide will be like the actual photo from back office or whatever, just showing the ingredients or what the shake is or whatever. But I'm not just posting that and calling it a day, because that's where people just will click through, and it's not personal, right? If you make it personal. I had one girl yesterday was talking to me, and she's like, yeah, I really am interested in the energy side of it. So she wanted like the energy drink and stuff. And I just kind of told her my own story with the energy. And I think that when you can put your own twist and personal, even if you hadn't used the energy drink, like for me, I said, I used to be super addicted to energy drinks. I used to have at least 2 a day. And working in the bars, that's just what I did. And then I ended up getting a hole in my intestine and have a stomach ulcer from it. So I physically can't drink energy drinks anymore. So I said, this energy drink has literally, I just absolutely love it. And I just kind of told her that story, and she's like, oh my goodness. Right. So that, it sells when you can put your own twist. So yeah, I just put my own,
side note, what you just heard from Shara, that's a story. That is a story that you need to log somewhere in your mind, in your notebook, and start collecting stories. I want all of you watching this video, listen carefully. Collect stories. Collect stories of people who are losing weight, or it's not even necessarily losing weight. Hey, I'm working with this amazing lady, Shara, who lives in Canada, and she burned a hole in her intestines from drinking energy drinks. And I noticed you're drinking an energy drink right now. So I just thought of you because my girl Shara and I want
healthy alternative.
Like we have a healthy alternative, right?
Yeah.
So think about all the different stories that you can collect and that you can start sharing out there.
Yeah. And that's exactly what I've done. If I kind of can judge from the person, like when I'm talking to them and they say, I want to lose weight. Well, I can take it back with all the stories that I have. Like, a girl on my team, she's lost 11 pounds or she's lost 23 pounds. And then I can start focusing on that. If they're interested in, the energy, then I can tell my story. But I have all these stories compiled for every single scenario, basically. And when I start sharing all those stories that are real, that are people I know, especially when it's me, it really helps. And even if you don't have the products, you still have the stories, right? So stories you can utilize it however you need. But that's what I was saying too about the posting with just like the picture. Even if you don't have the products and you need to post the picture, that's absolutely fine. But make sure you kind of put your own twist on it, like your own flair and your own wording, and make it fun and that people actually will catch their eyes, right? It's not just something they'll click by.
Absolutely. Yeah, guys, you can see I put down below on the bottom of the video what Shara just said. This is one of the most important things. Those of you who do this, you're going to get results. What is it? It's actually posting daily, at least one story per day that you put into your stories on Instagram and Facebook of you using the product.
Yeah.
So that's a must. Every day, it's called being a product of the product. You're showing people that you're a product of the product, and when you do it daily, it's going to become something people are going to start to see, and you're going to find that people are going to see that. It might take days, weeks, or months, and eventually they're going to be like, hey, I got to try this product, right? Be consistent with it. Some of the messages you can see, Jessica, this is a message that you can send to all of your Facebook friends. Hey girl, Happy New Year, or whatever it's going to be. Do you know anyone that's open to losing some weight or making some money this year, or both? Right. So craft it however you want. I recommend, obviously, if it's like a best friend, you could be like, hey girl, or for me, if I'm sending it to like a homie, I'll be like, hey, what's up, bro? Right. But other than that, you always want to use their name. Right. So unless it's like somebody like you can be comfortable saying, hey girl, or hey bro, which is fine. I do that. Other than that, always use their name. And this is a message that you can blast out to people. When you're doing stories, here's what Becky says. Thanks for checking out my story. So when you're on your stories on your phone, you can actually see who has viewed your story. And you can click on those people and send them a message. Boop, 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 real quick. And so, hey, thanks for checking out my story. Do you know anyone who wants to lose some weight or make some money? You guys getting value from this? All right. Kai, this is great. I'm a, what is this?
Veggie phobic.
Veggie, that's me, right?
That's me.
Kai, brother. We're all veggie phobics. Okay, me too. But I fell in love with the greens. Guess what? Me too. I had my greens today. Woo! And you know what? I'm actually guilty of this. And I'm glad we're doing this, Shara, because I need to start posting in my stories that I'm taking my greens because I don't eat vegetables. So this is a great example. And by the way, if the taste of the greens is too strong, which for some people it will be, the solution is simple. Mix it with your protein.
That's what I do.
Great. Mix it with your
actually, you know what? It's really good.
With your energy. What?
It's not in the body melt line, but the Beyond Pink drink, the Exi Trim,
which is sold out right now.
Trim, that's because it's so amazing. Yeah. The greens mix so good with the Exi Trim. The berry and the green is good. The
Exi Trim is definitely one of our favorite products. I have heard that it is sold out right now, which kind of stinks, but that just shows you how amazing the product is. And so for those of you that oh, here it is right here. For those of you that haven't tried this yet, make sure that as soon as it comes back in stock that you stock up on this because this is one of our favorites. And I love how portable it is. This mixed with the greens is the bomb. This is a great addition to the whole Body Melt bundle. It's like an add-on, an additional, very portable energy product.
Yeah, and if you want a super duper add-on, Mega Plus Body Melt, add in the Trim 365 spray.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love that stuff. Guys, if you haven't tried the nutritional sprays too, we are getting off topic. I just love that we have so many choices for people because I don't know if you know anybody like me, but I have crazy, weird food allergies. Just ask Aaron. I'm allergic to quinoa. I am allergic to the most random things, sesame seeds, just weird stuff, and I'll eat it and get hives. So I realized that there is a need for multiple options for people, and I love it. And you can mix and match. And like my dad, who's in his 60s and he doesn't work out, he just lost 15 pounds just taking the Trim spray. He's like, oh, I lost 15 pounds, by the way. I was like, what are you doing? He's like, I just started using that spray you told me to. Oh, okay. So anyway, yeah, you need to melt your body. We got you. We got you.
All right. So next question for Shara is, what were some of the objections? Because as amazing as you are, Shara, I'm sure that all 10 of those people, they didn't just order without any objections or any questions, right? Did they ask you any questions or any objections or anything to slow down the process of them ordering? And how did that go?
It's kind of funny because this month, like I said, it's just been weird. Everybody's just ordered. Like 2 of them, they just did it without even telling me and then messaged me and were like, hey, I just purchased what you've been posting about. And I was like, oh, okay. But I would say the biggest objection, honestly, I haven't really got any objections. Like I send the video, like the bodymelt.com, I send the video to them, and then that's just basically kind of put everything that they need to know in front of them, I guess. There hasn't really been,
So you're sending them here to the body. If everyone knows, this is where she's sending people. It's just bodymelt.com/your MDC username. It'll have your name at the top. And the first thing you're having them do is what? Watch the video?
Yeah. I say, watch that 1-minute video. It explains the 4 pillars and kind of explains the process. I guess the one actually objection that I've gotten from people is, oh, I don't want to lose weight, so I don't need half the system. I'll just buy half the system. That's the biggest. That's probably the only one that I've gotten where people just want to pick and choose. They don't want to buy the whole system. And that's where I've kind of put it back to, with the whole entire system, like the system's made to work together. So yes, you can still buy it separately if there's something that you can't have. But if you want it to work and you want the optimal results, then you don't want to pick and choose half of the system and leave half of it out, right? So that's kind of where I put it back into. And other than that, there has been a couple people that are only like strictly like, no, I just want the greens or I just want the detox. And, that's fine. They're not doing it to lose weight, and that's fine. I've let them kind of go on their own about that. But if somebody's already told me that they wanted to lose weight, well, you're not going to get the same results I'm getting and I'm sharing about, same with everybody else, if you're not doing the whole system. So I just kind of explained that.
That's huge. So when someone says, I don't want to lose weight, which by the way is usually it's a lie, or there is very rare because
2%.
because if you look at 90% of the population, most people could benefit from losing a few pounds, right? If we're to be honest. Although someone might be like, look, I'm happy with my weight. I don't want to lose any weight. Great. That's fine. Here's why you still want to get the whole bundle. And then Shara just said beautifully, why? Because the whole thing works together. It's like a system. And like we mentioned earlier, if somebody is like, well, I really don't want to take this one product in the bundle, no problem. You can sell it to a friend. You can gift it to a friend, but you're probably still going to get the other products for cheaper by getting it in a bundle. And you don't need to buy the bundle every month, right? For a lot of people who want the best results, yes, they're going to put the bundle on auto ship. They're going to get their loyalty rewards, and they're going to want to get the bundle every month, but they don't have to. So get the bundle initially, and then your auto ship every month could be just this product or just these 2 products, right?
Yeah.
I think Becky put it very well.
This is a gut health system. Weight loss will depend on the food that you eat with it.
Yeah.
Boom.
Nice. Love it.
Barrow has a question right below that.
Okay. So what about this, Shara? I had some people saying it was expensive. In my mind, I'm like, what? Really? Yeah, because this is definitely not expensive when you look at you're getting 6 products for $200. It's a crazy good price. How do you overcome that? I mean, I personally would probably laugh at them depending on who it is, what the relationship is.
Yeah.
I'd be like, are you serious? Because when I've gone to Whole Foods to get products like this, it would have probably cost twice as much.
Yeah.
So the pricing is actually really good. But Shara, have you encountered that at all?
Yeah. And I'm a lot like you. I kind of laugh at it. And when somebody's saying that, I just know that they're pretty new to this world, because anybody that is in this world of nutrition knows that these products are not cheap. So I kind of just go about educating them and saying, you can even make comparisons. But like for me, I used to use a shake system. Now it was only a jar of shakes, and I spent $250 a month on it.
Yeah.
Right. That was just for the shakes. It's not a whole entire system.
It looks
so
like Becky
I kind of just
too. You guys see this? People have paid $200 a month just for shakes alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just kind of like, I go about educating them, and like, this isn't just the protein powder. You're getting a whole entire system, a 30-day system for $200. Like that's unheard of. And like Kathy said, fight me on it, because you're not going to find it. Like you're really not going to find anything like that for cheaper. And if you do, then I would probably run the other way, because it's probably doesn't work.
Exactly. It's probably garbage.
I had one person say to me that they can go to Walmart and buy the shake.
God.
And I said, well, then you go do that. But I'm not on board with that one.
Exactly. There's a reason why there is a Walmart, and then there's a reason why there is a Whole Foods.
Yeah,
Big
exactly.
difference. Yeah, I saw another company that had a protein shake that only had 20 servings, and just the shake of 20 servings was $150.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We have an entire system for $199.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
great.
unbeatable.
By the way, Vero, thank you for asking that question because we want to be able to arm everyone who's watching this to be able to properly handle that objection. So that's a good one.
Yeah.
You know what? I didn't actually finish our story so I'll just jump in really quick. The lady who approached at the gym. I didn't really finish that.
Yeah.
So she came to me and she said, "Hey, I see your stories about losing weight." She's like, "Me and my girl, we want to get on that. Can you help us?" I was like, "Absolutely, no problem." And it took her a couple months, but not only and then she goes, "Well, hey, I have a couple other girlfriends. I want to get them on it too. Can they order also?" I'm like, let me think. Can they order also? Sure. Right.
Yeah.
So the two ladies from the gym who know us ordered, and they referred two other ladies, friends of theirs who I don't know, also ordered. Boom.
Because she didn't want to do it alone. You guys catch that? She wanted to do it with a group of people to hold each other accountable. So that is a huge tip.
Yep.
For you guys to get people. Hey, who do you know? Get a group together and do this challenge together.
Yep. All right, Shara. Tremendous value. So in closing, give us any final tips, strategies, anything else that you can give to the team. And also for those on YouTube, any of the other MDC affiliates out there watching that can help them to enroll some body melt bundles.
Okay, so I would just say, reiterate the fact that the more consistent you are, the more you're basically throwing it in people's faces, the more they're going to want it. And the more you're not just throwing it in their face of just a picture, you using it. I mean, I'm showing myself using it, different recipes every day. I'm showing, we're doing in our team, we're doing a 90-day challenge to kind of bump each other up and hold each other accountable. But I'm posting religiously everything I'm eating, everything I'm doing. And that's what people are like, oh, okay, they're starting to see the results. It's not just me posting some picture of somebody that, lost the results of this person's friend. It's, hey, I've started this journey. And people, once they see kind of you doing it, they want to jump on board because then they know they're going to have that support and they almost have somebody, like you said, somebody else to do it with. So I've just basically been going crazy with making sure I'm posting everything that I'm doing, documenting my whole life basically right now. But it's working. I mean, people are like, oh my goodness, I've been watching your stories and I can't help it. Now I need to try this. I had one girl yesterday, it's one of my best friends, and she posted and she's like, you've been inspiring me so much. I went out and got one of those gallon water bottles. So I'm like, okay, well, see, everything I'm doing, even the little things is, people are watching, and the more you throw that at them and the more you're doing it, they're not going to be able to help but not get on board, especially if it's something they've been thinking of. So be super consistent and be a product of the product. Use the products. Have fun with the products. It doesn't have to be, don't overthink everything and think that you have to know every single product or ingredient about the products. That you can find those questions later. Send them the website like I do. That explains everything. I still don't. Somebody asked me, I'm like, oh crap, let me go ask. And usually I run to Erin. I'm like, okay, what is this? So I don't know everything. You don't have to know everything. Just have fun with it. Don't overthink it, and post, especially your stories, because that is a huge, and I try to make it really personal. I'm posting what I'm doing. The kids now are obsessed with the shakes. Chloe asks me every single day for a shake. So I'm now posting it's kid friendly too. The kids want to eat it, and they're at a stage where they don't want to eat anything. So at least I know they're getting nutrition.
Nice.
And then I'm also making sure to post a testimony of somebody else. So it's not just all about me. I'm trying to post other people's successes too. So it's okay, look at me plus all these other people that are having success. So I would say the biggest thing is the difference this month for me is the fact that I'm really religiously using it and like vomiting it on everybody. So they have no choice but to see what I'm doing every day.
That's awesome. And I love that you're not afraid to do that. I mean, obviously saying vomiting on people, some people say, well, I don't want to do that. Yes and no, right? You're doing it because you're excited. You're authentically sharing your passion about the products. And if somebody thinks it's like too much, guess what? They'll just, tune out for a little bit, or they'll just skip over it. But by being consistent, you're going to attract more people. Period.
Yeah.
So don't be afraid to do that. I love it.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I love it.
For Shara?
I don't think so. She's forever the body melt boss.
The body melt boss.
That's what I'm gonna start calling her. Her and Haley. Because I know.
Yeah, I was gonna say and Haley.
We can't leave Haley out. She's crushing it every month.
I think she's sold probably like 20 by now. I don't even know. I jumped on the train because of her. I was like, I don't know. Like, I'm not one to stick with diets or anything like that. I was a little bit scared. And she was like, just do it. Trust me. And so I started. And now I've just become so passionate about this system that I can't help but share it with people. I just can't help it. So it really helps when you're so passionate about it too.
That's awesome. Well, everyone give a shout out to Haley as well, because she's crushing it. We got 2 body melt bosses.
Yeah, I tell Haley's story all the time. And if you guys don't know, Haley is on the team. She's another body melt boss rock star. And between body melt and our weight loss sprays, she's lost over 60 pounds.
Yeah, insane.
Guys. And you see Haley and you're like, what? And her little girl also loves the shakes. And so it's awesome. So there's a story. If you don't have your own story, like, listen, like, you're like, okay, who cares, Kathy Parker? You lost 5 pounds. No big deal. I'm like, but wait, my girl Haley.
Yeah, and she has her pictures. Like, she has tons of pictures out. So use her pictures.
I do all the time.
I'm hoping to get there. I will have pictures one day. So coming soon.
Yes, for sure. I love it.
All right, guys, stick around. I got a couple other things I'm going to show you on body melt, but everyone, please give it up. Drop a comment, drop a like for Shara, Body Melt Boss, for dropping the value on this training. Shara, you rock. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Love you. Glad you're better.
Bye. Love you guys.
Awesome. All right, guys, we're going to just spend the next few minutes to close this out, and I'm going to walk you through something else that's going to help you to generate some sales with Body Melt. And I think we should create something, the Body Melt Boss title. And after you've enrolled 10,
the Body Melt Boss title. I love it.
Once you've enrolled 10 Body Melt bundles, you become a Body Melt Boss.
I'm going to buy these ladies a crown.
Woo!
A Body Melt Boss crown.
So as of right now, for sure, we know that Shara and Haley have the titles of Body Melt Bosses.
I'm sure Becky is right there.
I know Becky, I think, told me she's got 6.
Yeah.
So by the time Becky, I see you, girl, when Becky gets her 3 and 3, she will be over 10. So we're going to do something. We don't know what yet, but we're going to create this title, Body Melt Boss. And when you personally enroll 10 Body Melt bundles, however long it takes, you get the title Body Melt Boss. You like that? Is that fun?
My wheels are spinning.
Oh, Vero's got 4. Let's just do a quick roll call. I want everyone to comment. And if it's 0, that's okay. How many Body Melt bundles have you personally enrolled total so far? How many total? So we know that Vero's got 4. Shara's got 10. We think Haley's got like 20. We don't know, but Haley, let us know. Becky, I believe, has 6. Becky says she's coming after that title, Body Melt Boss. Looks like Jessica has 6 as well. So we'll have a little competition to see if Becky or Jessica is going to get it first. They each only need 4 more. Awesome. Vero's got 2 of them starting this week. Awesome. So we know that a lot of you don't have any yet, but here's my question for those of you that don't have any yet. Are you more confident now than you were before this training that you now know what to do? The whole mission and purpose of this training is to make sure that you leave this knowing for a fact that you can believe in yourself, that you can dream. I thought it said believe.
It's a dreamer.
Dreamer, that you can have the belief right now, knowing with the 4 steps that I gave you on this training that you know exactly what to do to start enrolling some body melt bundles. If you feel more confident in that and you know that you're going to take the action, let us know. Okay, Julie, thank you. Julie's got 2. So Julie, you just need 8 more and we're going to give you the title Body Melt Boss. So who's going to go for it? Who's going to be a Body Melt Boss? We want to help all of you do it. I want to just show you really quick the website. For those of you that are not familiar, here it is. Again, this is where you're sending people. Yeah. Did you guys catch Shara? She said she does not explain anything to people. The only thing she's doing is sharing stories. She's sharing results. She's showing people that she's using the product, the results that she's getting, the results that other people are getting, and that's it.
Yeah.
When people start asking you questions, don't feel the need to answer them, because that's going to take you down a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
And rabbit holes usually do not lead to sales. Okay. So all you do is you send them here. Say, go here, watch the video. The video's at the top of the page. It's only a couple minutes.
It's really good.
It's a really good video. And then when you scroll down the page, you're going to see the 4 steps. These are the 4 steps for your customer. Okay. And then when you continue, I want you to notice something. This right here is almost hidden. Most people won't see this. It says download our Body Melt program guide. See that? But if you scroll down the page, and by the way, every product, under the product, it has a download. You guys see this? So all they have to do is click on download, and guess what it's going to give them?
The page to all the products.
It has all the product
all
information.
Stuff.
Well, what's in the product? You know, I'm not really sure exactly what's in the product, but when you go to the website, the link I gave you, and right below the product, there's a download button, and you can get all the ingredients on all the products. Pretty cool, right? So send them to the link to get all the information. And then at the bottom, look, everyone look.
The program guide is also there.
Look right here, everyone. You have 3 links, and it's not very obvious that these are links. So I want everyone to stop and look. These are links. The program guide is here. You click on this, it opens the program guide. They got recipes. They have FAQs all right here. So take the time to become familiar with this and show people the website.
Yeah.
That will do the explaining for you. All right. So look at that. Vero didn't even see that. There you go. That's why we're doing this training. So Power Team, are you feeling more confident? Are you feeling more excited? And as you go implement and take action on the 4 steps that we gave you on this training, you are going to develop more excitement and more belief in yourself that you can confidently, with passion, share this Body Melt product line with everyone you know. So one of the first major call to actions I would give you for those of you that are going to go attack this is to follow the 4 steps that I gave you. Okay. If you missed it, hit rewind on this. As soon as we're done, you can watch the replay, but also make sure that you are contacting people, right? Don't just rely on, well, I posted on Facebook.
Yeah.
I posted to my stories and nobody's signing up. That is important. You want to post daily, like Shara said, of you using the products, but also be proactive. You also heard what else she's doing. She's messaging people and she's asking them the questions. You guys got the scripts. Shara gave the scripts. So make it a point that every day you're going to message 10 people, 20 people, whatever it is. Go through your cell phone, send text messages, go through your messenger, your Facebook friends, send 10 or 20 messages a day with that simple message. And you are going to find people who are interested. Absolutely. And then you know the steps to follow. So what we will do is we will be here to help you. Okay. So when you have questions along the way about anything we've covered in this training, here's what you can do. Number one, you can comment on this video as a recording. You can comment with any questions that you have. And you can also just post in the Power Team group for those of you on the team and just ask questions anytime. We're here to help you. We're here to support you. And we want to help you win this bonus of $100.
Boom.
So who's going to get that money? Let's do this. We're excited to help you. January is still here. It's still early in the month. We want to help all of you get your 3 this month so you can get that $100 bonus. And we're excited to help you do it. Anything else, honey?
That's it. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Alicia is putting it out there. She's going to message 100 new people every day. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Keep us posted on your progress. Keep us posted on your journey. Let us know if you have any questions, and we want to help you succeed. Love you guys. We'll see you on the next video.